Hey you guys, welcome to a brand new snapshot. This is 20w16a, and in this snapshot we have some really exciting new features. But before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button for me. I can see 92 point some odd number percent of you guys are not subscribed right now. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel and it's greatly appreciated. And of course I make a whole bunch of other Minecraft videos that you will definitely enjoy. Diving right into it, looking through the changelog and the creative inventory, I've only found two new things. And the first one, which I think is the most obvious, is the chains. We have a new chain decoration block, and this thing looks absolutely gorgeous. And of course, I'm pretty sure its entire function is mainly for lanterns to hang even further than they did before they just naturally connect up. They are their own unique block, and the lanterns are dependent on them, so they are actually hanging from them. But this block is kind of weird in that there's no like sideways connections. It'd be neat if you place them sideways. They're like Minecraft rails where they would connect, and then you could get chains spanning across. This would be the closest we'd have to ropes in the game, if they could of course make that sort of leap. But we'll have to do with this for now. I'm sure there's a billion really fantastic uses for this block. And the crafting recipe is 1 iron ingot and 2 iron nuggets. It's actually very easy, and for those of you who are rocking the iron farms, this will be a block that you will be able to easily get in abundance. Alright, make sure your jukebox noises are turned all the way up. We have a brand new disc. What? Oh my God. Oh, wow, that is by far now my new favorite song. Oh my goodness. That was really good. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I had to bring up the snapshot page. That song is called Pig Step and was written by Lena Rain. And the discs can only be found in the new Bastions, which we'll be checking out in just a moment. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. At the end of this video, I will play the entire song for you guys. That was just a little snippet. Trust me. Oh wow, it is so good. There are some really great new features, and we have loaded up a brand new world, one that can actually load in structures. And if we go down below the surface, you'll see one of the brand new structures, ruined portals. These things can spawn in the overworld and in the nether, so it's a source of clearly gold blocks, obsidian, crying obsidian, stone brick stairs, mossy stuff, and even netherrack in the overworld. And in the treasure chest, this one just contains iron nuggets, fire charge, golden leggings, enchanted at that, golden shovel also enchanted. Not a great enchantment, but it's enchanted. And having a quick look through the looting table, it appears these chests can spawn with literally anything that can be made out of gold, or you would think is made out of gold, and things that can't be crafted, such as the bell. Obviously that thing looks like it's made out of gold, but you don't craft it out of gold. You get it from villagers or from villages specifically. But you can get all the armors. You can get horse armor, pressure plates. You can get both versions of the golden apples. You get all the tools. Everything gold appears out of here. You can also get flint, the various iron ingot, iron nuggets. You can get fire charges, flint and steel. So there's a few things you can get from here, but predominantly these things are going to spawn with anything and everything gold. And yes, even in the nether, ruined portals will spawn, but here they look a little bit more interesting. I've seen some screenshots on the Discord, and it looks like these things can spawn in a variety of different manners. They are quite interesting. But you guys have waited long enough. We have a brand new structure in the nether Bastion Remnants. And these things spawn in a variety of manners. There are 4 separate Bastion Remnant types: the bridges, hoglin stable, housing units, and the treasure room. Having had a fly around, I cannot find anything that looks like a designated entrance or starting point. So I suppose we're going to do this the old Minecraft way, and we're just going to hop in and explore it. But we see a huge use of the new blackstone. There's the basalt blocks, and I think I'm only seeing one variety of basalt in here. But oh my goodness, these are such a chaotic looking mess, aren't they? They have lava rooms flowing through. They got lanterns all over here. I wonder if we're going to find chains just randomly throughout here. But of course, we need to find the housing. We need to find bridges, and all the other stuff. Especially the treasure room. Where's the treasure room? We're gonna have a little poke around this and dissect it and see if we can't figure out some sort of rhyme or reason to this place. But imagine walking through here in survival mode with your gear on. Also, additionally, you know how opening chests upsets the pigmen? Don't even bother. Just break them. Oh, yep, they don't like that. They don't like that at all. Bad idea. Alright, this time we're having a fly through in spectator mode. I have noticed this is where you get the gilded blackstone. Look at these. They're actually naturally spawning now, finally. They weren't in the last one. I thought maybe they were like the ancient debris. They are not. They were just waiting for the right home to make their debut. But looking through, I don't see anything special down the bottom, but I have a feeling, oh yeah, here we go. If you go into the main structure, this is where you're going to find a majority of all the good stuff. So I'm seeing gold blocks floating throughout here. Was this, is that obsidian, or is this just blackstone? That's kind of hard to tell. I think it's just blackstone. But really, just poking our heads around, it's kind of hard to tell, what's what. You may have to end up breaking the structure apart. We'll keep exploring and doing more research. Hopefully you don't have to tear the whole thing apart just to find what you're looking for. I see there's a chest up here. What's in here? Oh, we found us the disc. So that now we know where to find the disc. This is exactly the thing I'll be looking for. But based on spectator mode, these things are quite solid. This might be a good place to actually come collect all of your blackstone. But the various chests seem to, they're pretty good. They're not bad. They're not bad, but they're a little tedious to get to, really. Looking at all this. Oh, that one's nice. Look at all that. Those would be cool blocks to get. And finally, ooh, you can even get ancient debris from here. That's really cool. But what do you say we take a moment and look at the loot tables? I will attempt to go through these very briefly because I'm finding it difficult to actually get footage of the different screen. Bastion bridges can contain lodestones, spectral arrows, gilded blackstone, crying obsidian, gold blocks, gold ingots, iron ingots, gold swords, all 4 golden armors, string, leather, arrows, and both nugget types. Bastion hoglin stables contain netherite shovels, netherite scraps, ancient debris, saddles, gold blocks, gold hose, glowstone, gilded blackstone, soul sand, crimson nylium, gold nuggets, leather, arrow, string, pork chop, cooked pork chop, crimson fungus, and crimson roots. The loot table titled Bastion Treasure, which I think applies only to the treasure room, I'm not positive, contains netherite ingots, ancient debris, netherite scraps, netherite swords, chest plates, helmets, legs, and boots, all netherite. They can all be either enchanted or unenchanted, diamonds, spectral arrows, gold blocks, gold ingots, iron ingots, crying obsidian, quartz, gilded blackstone, and iron nuggets. And lastly, we have the Bastion Other loot table, which, if I had to guess, I think just globally applies across everything. And in these you can find crossbows, ancient debris, netherite scraps, spectral arrows, piglin banner pattern, music disc pig step, soul speed, gold blocks, gold ingots, iron ingots, all the golden armor types, crying obsidian, gilded blackstone, chains, magma creams, bone blocks, both nugget types, obsidian, strings, and arrows. Here we found an interesting way these structures can spawn. There's this tower-like structure in the back here that has a bunch of gold blocks in it that is connected via the bridge. My best guess is this is supposed to be the front tower defense that leads to the inside, and you have to cross the bridge to do so. But it is very interesting. We do have these zigzagging staircase patterns that lead towards the top, and as you make your way up, you can find different varying chests where you can find some of the different loot that we just discussed. And if you work your way through it to the very tippy top, you'll find that it does kind of feel like you're on the top of a tower for some sort of castle. It does feel very defensive and medieval. But if we hop all the way down and we go to cross the bridge, the loot table does say something about lodestones being a part of bridges, but just simply looking at this, I'm not sure what exactly that means. Perhaps the forward-facing structure is considered to be a part of the bridge, and as a result, the lodestones may be somewhere in there. I do not know for certain. I'm sure people will tear this place apart and figure it out, so keep an eye out on the YouTubies. Oh my goodness! You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that painting with all the staircases that are like upside down and some are sideways, and there's people walking on them and they're like totally unaffected by gravity. That's what this place reminds me of. Whoa. That is super cool. Can we... Oh yeah. Wow. Imagine this place running around the corridors up there, fighting your way through, because obviously these piglins are going to be wanting to fight you when you're looking through all of their chests all the time. And is that gold? Oh, I think we found the treasure room. Oh, yes we did. Look at that netherite sword with mending on it. Ooh, that's a good find. That's a... I wouldn't mind locating that myself. Oh, don't fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava, you silly. Whoa. Magma cream spawners now? What? Okay, so the only thing you get from these guys is magma creams, right? And experience, I suppose. Is there a farm potential out of this? I think there might be. I think there might be some farming potential. Flying around spectator mode, I thought maybe there might be something unique or special about these lava pools. But if you go beneath them, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot. If you can't see a space like this thing right here in spectator mode, it pretty much means it's solid. And I'm not really seeing much of anything within these guys. So that's kind of a shame. I really thought there might be something special hidden deep within here. But it appears to not be the case. Be careful mining around. There is a lot of different lava pockets floating around these places, but ooh, we're getting some frames. Getting some frames in here. But hopefully that'll be fixed when we get the new Optifine, right? Optifine? And here we go. Now we do have both of the basalt types. That's interesting. Seems to be solid, working its way through. You get random chests throughout here. And there's your soul speed, ancient debris. This would be a good place to actually find your ancient stuff. Though be careful, again, every single chest you open is going to upset everyone. So be prepared for a fight whenever you come in here. Oh yeah, I'm getting framey real bad in here. Hopefully this will be optimized real soon. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you stick around, you'll get to hear the full version of Pig Step. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.